say potato and I say three. You say potato and I say three. I am a pinball machine. I can tell the difference between my belly button or navel, ping pong pool cue or foosball tape. Boom. Mo! One of my favorite bands. Seen them live a lot of times. The thing with these live acts is their best material is usually not recorded on studio albums. It's in live shows. My favorite years of listening to live Mo, I like some of the early stuff, like from like 96 through 98, but I also love, right after I started seeing them, right before that, 2003, they released a bunch of archival shows from 2003 that really got me into Mo. Saw a bunch of Mo shows, probably like 30 or 40, went to Mo Down. Anyway, they were one of my favorite groups for a very long time. They're still one of my favorite groups. They're one of the best jam bands. With all of these jam bands, I usually review my favorite albums by an artist. But if all of my favorite things from this artist are live performances, it doesn't really make sense for me to review an album. I can try to review my favorite live recordings. That's hard. Should still probably do it. Maybe I'll do it. Whatever. I'm giving you the top 10 Mo songs. From somebody who's listened to an inordinate amount of Mo, these are my top 10 favorite Mo songs. Because the honorable mentions list is insane. I didn't realize how stacked Mo had songs. Because you could play 2 nights of just honorable mentions and I would be like, that was a great show. So anyway, honorable mentions. Show. Dr. Grafenberg. Oh, that porno funk. How does Dr. Grafenberg not make the list? Akimbo. I love the Chuck versus Al over the blues. It's so good. Why oh why? One of my all-time favorite Chuck songs. I love the Chuck ballads. I love the lyrics to this song. I think melodically it's beautiful. Crab Eyes is an amazing song. It's like a Frank Zappa song about being a cocaine addict. It's incredible. St. Augustine is great. God is late. Late is good. Yeah, God is good. And then great bluegrass jams. Great, there's some slide. I don't know if you get Chuck or Al on the slide. You get some slide in there. Plane Crash not on the list. Plane Crash is one of their best jams. The lyrics can get kind of corny with the too fucking high, but it's just that great. This is my favorite, I think, Al progression to solo over. Al just goes fucking bonkers on this every time. Spaz Medicine, I love this song. Big World, again, I just like this song a lot. Doesn't jam out that much. Happy Hour Hero brings the blissful Chuck jams, the talk box, squawk. Ugh, I love Chuck on a good talk box solo. Bring You Down is just an amazing song. It's just an amazing ballad. It's a great improvisational vehicle too, especially early on. 4, one of the best Chuck songs. Praying for You, Chuck. Love you, Chuck. Glad Rob's doing better. Hope Chuck's doing better. Love this band. Kids. I love the song Kids. One of my favorite Al songs. Kyle song. One of the best Rob songs. Bear Song I love. Another one of the best Al songs. Understand? Another one of the best Al songs. Like, 32 Things? We're just hitting great Al song after great Al song. I don't know why I reserved so many of the top spots for the Rob songs, but that's what I want to hear. I want to hear the long jams. Lazarus, great. Wind It Up, amazing. Be on my side, I'll be on your side. Not Coming Down, Wormwood. Not coming down. Ever. Even with the Wormwood. Don't Fuck With Flow. Title says it all. You can't fuck with Flow. Seat of My Pants. Just makes you feel you're at a Mo show. That Seat of My Pants and Spine of a Dog, I think, are the most Mo-y Mo. Head, great early. Al song, Opium. Oh, Opium puts a smile on my brain. Flowers and Flog, you got me feeling no pain. For newer songs that I heard towards the end of my Mo seeing years, I liked Billy Goat and Silver Sun for newish songs. I never got Scrunk. For like songs that don't have jams but are great songs, She Sends Me Through It All Away, Blue Jeans and Pizza, Okay Alright. Captain America somewhat. I never loved Captain America in New York City. I do love Let Her Home. And I love the Chuck ballads like Shoot First and It. I think It is an amazing song. Yeah. So that's most of my honorable mentions. And that's 6 minutes to just tell you the names of honorable mentions that are good. So I don't know how I'm going to do the top 10. Probably quicker than the honorable mentions. 10, Moth. One of their best jam vehicles. Great lyrics. She knows everything about life. She knows nothing at all about living. She knows nothing at all about life. She knows everything about living. Things are fun backwards. I like a palindrome. Like race car. Moth. Such a good. It's their most like almondsy jam. There's some great live versions of this. Get to very euphoric jams. I love this song. Yodelittle, amazing little song. This I love the version Stanley Jordan played at Modown. It was really good. There's a lot of great live versions of this song. Why oh why, yeah, I did put number 8. That's my favorite Chuck, and I like it there at number 8. Time Ed, number 7. I still feel like I'm stuck in a Time Ed jam from 2005. I'm not kidding. Time Ed. If people don't understand what's special about Time Ed, I feel for you, but it's an incredible song. It's just reggae grooves, but like Time Ed. I don't know what it is about that song. I just adore it. Timmy Tucker, number 6, one of their best jam vehicles. The Mo Antelope. As I thought of it, the first Mo show I went to, I was like, oh, here's their Antelope. But they jam on the reggae part way longer than the Rai Rai Rocco. The jam is the reggae part mostly. And yeah, it's a good song. Rocks. Reliably produces great jams. Number 5, Rabubula. Like the guitars are so nerdy and great. It's just like, the way that Al and Chuck play together on these guitar lines, and then Rob singing, she's an East Coast mama, I know that for sure. Going down for the 3rd time. For the first. Buster, number 4. Pigs Can Fly. Love this song. Love the lyrics. Love the composed section in the middle. It's one of their best composed parts. And then the jam is just this awesome, blissful vehicle for first Al and then usually Chuck eventually to take you home with some great shredding. Number 3, Meat. One of their best jam vehicles. I love the structure of this, how it gets faster, how it builds on the parts. It's amazing. You're hard-pressed to find a version of Meat that's not good. Number 2, Rec Chem, Recreational Chemistry. Just like a chicken wire to your brain pan. One of the best jam vehicles, just funky, gets out there. The only thing I like better than Rec Chem is Brent Black. Brent Black, to me, has the Chuck Talk box, has the cathartic peak at the end with the Al screaming the vocals, has the great solo, the great little like composed parts. The lyrics to this song are amazing to me. This song just encapsulates everything I love about Mo better than any song. So that's why it's number 1 for me is Brent Black. And listen to Mo. Listen to live recordings of Mo. They were one of the great live rock and roll bands.